Hello, and welcome to Let's Play Arcanum. First of all, thanks for starting watching. This is my first video, so hopefully I don't do too poorly. If you watch the introduction, you know all about this game. It's a RPG, one of the games that I played a ton as a kid, but I never really beat. And so hopefully I'll be able to beat it on camera. Just gonna start a new game here. And you can pick a character. They have a bunch of pre-generated characters, but there's a bunch of different races, as you may expect, for a RPG of this style, and you can choose different backgrounds. I'm not going to for this one, because I don't really necessarily like a lot of the backgrounds. They make for really interesting games and all, but right now, I just want to have a more like a blank slate to start my game on. So, it's got your normal stats. There's skills, technological disciplines, and then magic, colleges of magic. And you won't see this screen or this tab much because I don't plan on doing much magic with this character. But I will probably end up being a lot more tech, just because it's more useful, more useful in the game. But yeah, that looks good. I will be saving one for pick locks. I'm gonna put it in pickpocket right away. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Actually, I'm gonna put it in pure ore right away so I can get that stuff taken care of right away. Right at the beginning game, as you can see, you get a screen where you get to buy some stuff. I usually don't pick much, especially in the way of like armor, but that's simply because we'll be able to get one of these right away, and all the other stuff we'll be able to, everything we need we'll be able to find. So I'm gonna shut up and we're gonna watch the opening cinematic. So stick around and hopefully you enjoy this rather ridiculous video.
Help me, please. Oh, thank you, my friend. I haven't got much time. You must find the boy. Find the boy and give him back his ring. Now, he will know what needs to be done. Now, listen to me. We had to do it. He did unspeakable things to us. We had no choice but to do as he said. There are so few of us left, but the work is almost finished, and then the evil... Oh, you can't imagine. He's coming back to destroy everything. Everything and everyone. Please, just find the boy. Tell him that I escaped. I came back to warn. He will know what to do. You, my friend, it's all up to you.
So yeah, I remember watching that as a kid and just being confused as hell. This game is basically about the struggle between old ways and new ways, whether that's political or like with magic and technology. In fact, magic and technology, the conflict between them is one of the really cool parts about this game, because not only is there, if you're highly magical, certain characters won't be as nice to you or be as accepting to you, at least. And if you're...
Can't believe it! I mean, you and then the Zeppelin
Shut
and
up, Virgil.
the fire! And the altar says that... Do you have any idea what all of this means?
And if you're highly technical, certain magical people, etc. But it's not just the people, but even the environment. The fast travel for this game is trains, and if you are highly magical, you can't ride them. Simply because you, by existing near the train, make it not work. Because you're so magical, it's overriding the technological power of the machine. But this is Virgil. He's pretty cool. But we do get dialogue options throughout the game. Like most old RPGs, there's more than just a couple. For the most part, though, it's just reactionary, because you may have seen while I was scrolling over, there was a...
You speak! I mean, of course you speak.
His reaction to us,
idiot.
and...
Wait, what did you say?
I'll explain that
Maybe
when
I
we
should
get
be
into
writing
the
all of this
first
down.
town, because it's a lot easier to show there. But I don't want to be too mean to Virgil. I'd like to help you out here, but I'm a bit confused.
I am at a loss here. I don't quite know what to do. I mean, you are the... Oh, of course you are. I mean, you do know who you are, right? Of course you do. What sort of...
Oh,
brainless,
Virgil.
big question is that for
For most of the characters, the
what
companions,
do you call
followers that you
yourself?
get, they do have backstories, and Virgil's is probably one of my favorites. Please, sir, slow down and tell me what it is
Please
you're
forgive
saying.
me. I'm making a bloody mess of this whole affair.
Yes, you are, Virgil. As
My
always.
name is Virgil,
As always.
sir, and
I joke.
I'm
Virgil's
new to the Panari religion.
pretty cool.
Your religion, and I... Oh, wait! I, hereby dedicate... commit my life to the living one. I, Virgil, am at your service,
And
sir.
I really like how they have, like, the parentheses, what he's doing things. It's really funny. Especially later on. Yes, right, you may, rise and serve me, loyal Virgil.
Listen, sir. I may be new to the Panari, but that doesn't mean that this morning was my first sunrise. Are we clear on that? I can see that you're as muddled about all of this as I am, and I don't appreciate being made a fool of. You keep that up, and I'll tell you where you can stow that living one rubbish. Sir?
Sorry, just a joke, old chap, but please explain this further.
Yes, of course. You see, you're him. I mean, the reincarnation of, what's his name? I can never remember. And I'm always getting him mixed up with the other fellow, the bad one.
Not Parthenax.
You,
Parthenax is the guy,
well,
the dragon in
You know
Skyrim.
how all of those old elven names sound
I
the
think
same.
it's like Arthenax. I don't want to say Arthenax, just because I'm thinking of Parthenax, and that's going to be stuck in my head. I don't think I'm quite getting the gist of
Yes,
it, old
right.
boy.
Just give me a moment.
This is a very
the
British
Panari,
game.
That's the religion
Not
that was
like
formed around the things that
Fable
he
is
said.
a very British game.
I mean,
Because it is a
that
very
you
British game,
said.
just a different kind of British.
Forget
This
it.
is more
Let's start at the beginning.
British.
Or this
Whereas
beginning, since there is a lot more that came before this.
Fable is a little more
You
nudge,
are the
nudge, wink, wink.
reincarnation of a powerful elf who the Panari
Wink, wink,
worship,
nudge, nudge.
and whose name is.
Know what I mean? Yes.
Right. Yes. The name. Wait. I remember something. It is written in the scriptures. The living one will live again on wings of fire. No, wait. I think it says
Reborn on wings of fire.
I've played through this
blood and
intro a few
ashes.
times.
Why do elves always have to be so damn cryptic?
Especially in the last 2 weeks. Because I've had recording problems. Do the scriptures speak of a dying gnome in a ring?
I don't know about the ring, but this business about the evil one returning. As I've said, I don't know a whole lot about the Panari prophecies, but I think you are supposed to return and fight someone evil.
As
bloody
most
hell,
people do
I should know
when
more
they
of
return
this.
from the dead. If this is confusing to you, imagine how I must feel.
I would like to clear up your confusion, but I
And I
am
do
new to
apologize for
Panari
the accent
religion
being
myself.
everywhere, but I'm running
I
on
must
like
bring you to
2
meet my
hours
mentor,
of sleep
Elder
right
Joaquin.
now.
He can answer your questions.
And I
He
just-
is enshrouded
ugh.
in hills, a town at the base of these
It's
mountains.
not even like 3 in the afternoon, and I am already just passing out. And screw you, Joaquin. You'll see why I hate Joaquin. Eventually. Probably in like 3 episodes, you'll see. I'll explain. Who's Joaquin?
Joaquin, well, gave me a hand when I needed it. Showed me the truth of the Panari and its beliefs. He's a very wise man, and will know what needs to be done.
Well, let's go talk to this Joaquin fellow and straighten this out.
The path
Let's
out
add
of here
5
leading
more
down the Shrouded
accents
Hills
to
is
the
down
list,
the
shall we?
southeast. We'll stop by the Panari shrine on the way out.
Shall we?
If it makes any of this any more
Right,
clear.
right.
We should look for any other survivors before we leave, though. What do you think?
Totally, man. There are totally more people alive. But I'm actually... I don't want to do this, but I do want to keep the episodes a shorter length. Primarily because...
What is it that you want of me?
I'd rather people be able to, you know, not have to set aside an hour to watch my videos, which is what they originally... Like, my first couple run-throughs, it was like an hour-long video for each of them, so I'm going to keep these ones, at least try to, under 15 minutes. So I'm actually going to save and quit right now. Thanks for watching, though. There will be more episodes up sooner. I will be uploading some Walking Dead soon, and possibly some Limbo, and maybe some Baldur's Gate in the next couple of days. But either way, thanks for watching, guys, and if you're interested in this game, if you've played it before and having some nostalgia, feel free to subscribe. That way you won't have to try and find me again or keep up with me. I will just be able to appear right on your feed, so makes things a little simpler. But either way, thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. Have a good one.